win for us. I have nothing but respect for Rutgers, Steve and his program. He's a great coach. And to come in here and play the way we played is really credit to our players. We played with unbelievable toughness. Our defense from beginning till about the 2-minute mark was terrific. We didn't guard them great late, but they had 5 guards on the floor, made it a little bit tougher. Akeem, who didn't play great, was great in the last 3 minutes, made free throws. Just really proud of our group to control it the way we did with our defense and control it with our motion offense was really, the way we have to play to be successful. Real quickly on Darryl, I'll get it out of the way. Shoulder didn't come all the way out. The term I heard is like to the edge, and they popped it back in both times. The first time he was really strong and he was in no pain. Second time he was strong and in no pain, but we weren't going to play him again. He was begging us to put him back in. So he'll go back. He'll see a specialist. He'll see a doctor on tomorrow, and we'll determine where we go from there.
Start off with Daniel Oyafusi from the Baltimore Sun.
Hey, Mark. Yeah, I wanted to ask about Darryl, not his injury, but just how key was his play when you guys got down to 6. He makes when the lead came down to 6, he made an acrobatic layup, and then he kind of ran the court, and just throughout the game, just how important was he to your team today?
Well, we started him on Harper, and then Young got going, so we pushed him over to Young, and then Young, wasn't scoring anymore. So, he's just special like that. He guards, and then we were really struggling. We couldn't make a shot. Their defense picked it up. We were turning the ball over. Young was kind of controlling the game with his defense, and Darryl got the 3-point play. And then he got another layup in transition, which was good, put us up 11. So, we were really struggling. We just kept saying as a staff, if we could just score a bucket, I think we can pull away again. And, we go through droughts. It's kind of who we are. And we went through one, but our defense was good enough, and our offense was good enough to have a big enough lead. When we went through that drought, we were still up 6, but we knew they were going to make a run on us. They're a heck of a team.
Emily Giambalvo, Washington Post.
Mark, how much has this team embraced the defensive identity? And does a game like this just show you how much they've grown since when you played these guys in December?
Yeah, we're a whole different team. They've embraced it. Now, we were really good defensively, but we weren't good enough offensively some places to win still. But they kept guarding. Now, I didn't think we guarded great the other night against Nebraska. They got to 71, but it was terrific defense. And we work on it every day. We're doing the same drills. We're working on it, and the guys have bought into it. And they knew that for us to win this game, we had to be great defensively. But the kicker is we're getting better offensively, getting more open shots. We're getting downhill. We're getting to the foul line more, taking advantage of our matchups at the other end. So it's been a process. It took us a long time to figure out the best way to coach this team, and everybody's bought in, and our practices are better, and we've practiced well all year. But I'm just happy for the guys. I mean, we could have quit many times this year. 10 out of 12 ranked teams, losing at home, whatever. And these guys just kept battling. So every time we win, I'm just so happy for the players.
Andy Koska, Washington Times.
Hey, Mark, what have these last 8 days done for this team, just in terms of, where you were to where you are right now?
Yeah, you win 4 games in 2 months, and you win 4 games in 8 days. So changes everything. Today really changes a lot because we beat a really, really good team that's been playing well in their building, and they were ready for us. It was one of those games we knew we were going to have to play well to beat them. So it's just the maturation of our team. We've gotten better. After we lost at Penn State, it was devastating to us. 50 points and just didn't really look good. And you got to give Penn State all the credit. They guarded the heck out of us. We couldn't get an open shot against them. And we met, and we decided we had to make a lot of changes. It wasn't going to be easy, but we had to do it. And we had Ohio State 2 days later or whatever, and we were a little bit better, but they're terrific. And we just keep getting better. Guys are buying in. Guys are totally dedicated to what they have to do to be successful. I wish we'd make a few more free throws, but we've changed a lot of things kept a lot of things that were really working for us, but also added some things to make us, I think, a little bit more complete on offense.
Lila Bromberg, Testudo Times.
Hey, Coach. You just mentioned the week you guys have had and kind of turning things around. Just what are the emotions for you right now as a coach to, see the progress and development this team has made, capped off with this, big test against Rutgers?
Yeah. First of all, I knew I was going to win today because it was my father-in-law's birthday. He's no longer with us, but he was up in heaven telling God to let the coach win today. So I felt good when my wife texted this morning and talking about John. We miss him. And so I felt good about it. But hey, we got work to do. We can get better, but I'm so pleased. I didn't know we could turn it like this. I wasn't sure. And the guys are getting confident. So I'm just really proud of it. I think we can get better. We're getting more confident, which is huge. And I told them after the Ohio State game, thought for the day for the whole week as we prepared for Minnesota. I was like, the best is yet to come. The best is yet to come. You got to believe it. If you don't believe it, then it's not going to come. And I still think there's better days ahead for this team.
Alexander Dacey, Diamondback.
Hey, Coach. You guys forced 15 turnovers tonight and capitalized on 20 points there. What's kind of the importance of that offensive to defensive transition carrying you through the rest of the season and into the Big Ten tournament?
Yeah, our defense has gotten so much better, and we're long in a way, even though we're short. Our wings are long. We've been playing with our hands. Coach Haynes, my assistant, does a great job of coaching that. So we just got a lot of deflections. Our double teams are better. Our rotations are better. We flew around. We have to fly around. We're giving up a lot. We have to fly around. Our guys are flying around. And then to be able to score after turnovers is a big step for us. And we've taken tiny steps, and we keep adding these steps to our team, and each step gets a little bit better. And hopefully free throws will be the next step. We can knock down more free throws as the season goes on.
Last question, Jacob Steinberg, WMUC.
Hey, Coach, with about 2 minutes left in the first half on that possession where Rutgers had the shot clock violation, as the shot clock was winding down, it seemed like Darryl kind of nudged Jarius in the back a little bit, pushing him forward to kind of contest a little more. Just what does that say about the defensive communication of this group and how that's evolved in recent weeks?
Yeah, I mean, we hold guys accountable, and he was, trying to get him to get there. And Jarius is new to us because there was no spring, no summer, no fall. And so it's just a maturation process. But now our guys are dialed into our rotations. We know how we have to play. We call it Maryland defense. And we're not always great at it, but we're pretty good. And if we can just keep getting better, keep getting our rotations better, keep playing with that toughness that we played with today, better days are ahead, hopefully, for this team.
All right, Coach. Thank you. Appreciate your time.